I'm probably one of the oldest people that do what I do.
Yeah, which is what I love it.
Everybody's
That's
younger.
why I connect with you.
and and I go to these groups and these conferences and everybody's, like could be my kid. So
Did you push record?
Thanks so much for tuning into our second act with Paige and Silka. Today's our expert segment day, and our topic returns to reinventing life after 50 by recreating, well, maybe your career or starting a business after 50. And joining us today is Laurie Conrod, the founder of Freedom Digital Marketing. Laurie, thanks so much for joining me today.
I'm so excited to be here. Thanks.
Laurie and I both attend a mastermind group together. We've probably known each other about 2 years now. That's run by, a mutual friend, Jeff Moore. Shout out to Jeff. And, I joined the group to help support all my efforts with Second Act TV, which are largely internet and technology based and very frustrating to somebody of my generation. And Laurie has generously helped me with some things. So we had a conversation that really, spawned today's interview, which is there are so many people over 50 that would like to start new businesses or, turn their passion into profit, but are intimidated by the internet or really don't know how to do it. So Laurie is an internet or online digital marketing specialist, and she helps entrepreneurs like us to automate sales generation and make passive income. So Laurie, welcome again, and let's talk about how you help people, start businesses after 50 and why we don't need to be intimidated, perhaps.
Well, what's interesting is that the internet is what has given everybody the level playing field to start their own business, and especially to have one from home if they wish to do that, or have a business where they can do it from anywhere and travel too. And I help people. Usually people come to me for marketing because they already have something, but it may be just an idea that they want to put into making it a reality.
Yeah. Well, and that's what's so exciting about the internet. While it's intimidating and, on all different levels, it does, as you said, it's a level playing field all of a sudden, where if we have a book idea or lots of the experience that we've acquired, that we have something to teach, it is extremely viable to put that into a product quickly and then bring it to market. And the marketing piece, of course, has always been traditionally, and I come from a very traditional background. So the entry is prohibitive, cost prohibitive, and now it isn't anymore. The whole concept of automating lead generation or sales funnels, all these terms that a lot of us haven't even heard of. Just the other day I brought a friend of mine to the boardroom. Sales funnels? What are sales funnels? And this is, of course, something you specialize in. But give us, just kind of take us, not through the process necessarily technically, but conceptually, of how we can now bring an idea quickly to market.
So, and it's kind of funny too, that brings up a topic that I'm probably one of the oldest people that do what I do.
Yeah, which is what I love it. That's why I connect with you.
and I go to these groups and these conferences and everybody's, like could be my kid. So anyway, bringing something to market. So with the internet, like I said, it's leveled the playing field. So say you have a consulting business, or you want to create one, or a coaching business, or even have a physical product. You need to have a presence on the internet, obviously. Usually that in the old days, it always meant a website. Everybody has to have a website. And that's not true anymore. You can market yourself with what Silka mentioned, which is a sales funnel. And basically it means you need traffic, which is eyeballs, just like people who are in Times Square. The reason why Times Square is Times Square is because so many people walk through Times Square, and there's billboards everywhere because there's so many people, eyeballs, looking at all the advertisements. So we advertise online. I really recommend paid advertising because it's the fastest way to get the eyeballs on your stuff. And we funnel them, which is why we use the word funnel, through a sales process to a simple, your ad goes to a simple one-page website that makes some kind of a free offer, usually. I call it a lead magnet. That's our lingo. But you make a free offer that is going to attract your potential buyers. And then once they get that free solution to some kind of a problem, you start that relationship with them to turn them into a buyer. And I believe very, very strongly, and this is Marketing 101 online, that you build an email list. So those people that go through your funnel, that they click your ad, they opt in for whatever your kind of free bribe is to attract them. They go on your email list, and then you automate the follow-up through email marketing. And so most people don't know they've been through a funnel, but they've opted in for free things like that. And they get into someone's email list, and they get the follow-ups, and they may or may not buy. But that's one of the fastest ways to grow your audience and create buyers for whatever it is you're offering.
Well, and again, if people listening that are new to this, hearing this for the first time, that sounds complicated. Now, I know because of you and other people that it's not, or that there's templates in place you can follow, that there's systems in place, or there's people like you who can help others put it in place, again, depending on at what level you want to invest. But all of them are nothing like it used to cost in terms of cost of entry.
Correct. Like when I first started in 2012-13, I was creating those one-page websites by hand, coding HTML. And now we have software that does everything for you, and it's very easy to use. All of that has simplified tremendously. So really what the important part is having the right strategy to market your stuff the right way so that people actually buy it. And that requires a lot of study and expertise. So what I find is most entrepreneurs would rather have somebody do their marketing for them because they don't want to learn a whole new skill. It would be like me trying to learn what Silka does, with all of her video production and all that. Like, no, I would say, Silka, just do it for me. There are people that do want to learn it, though, and I have taught many entrepreneurs how to do their own funnels and their own marketing.
Yeah, well, again, the point being that there is, if you have, something burning inside of you, be it a book, maybe you have a product that you invented, whatever that is, you can bring it to market quickly. And if it is an idea or like a book or a course, mm-hmm. that there's templates in place to even produce that. Do you work with? Do you help people through that process? Like could somebody call you and go, hey, here's what I think. Here's the book. Could you help them create the book and then take that to market?
Yes. I mean, I have not self-published myself. I know many people who have, so I could probably help somebody figure out how to publish their book by referring them to somebody. I know how to market their book and bring that to market once the book is created. It's wonderful that it's so much easier now to self-publish, and you don't have to wait for someone else to say, yes, it's okay to publish your book. And yes, creating courses is something I love and something I really promote to people who have expertise, because it creates passive income to create a course and then market it so that people are buying it 24/7, and you don't actually have to be there to have an income. And it gets your wisdom and your expertise and your gifts out into the world that they would not normally be there.
Do you have much experience or, with working with people of our vintage?
Yes, I target people of our vintage because we understand each other. And that's the reason. That's the reason. I initially started marketing to younger people, and I just found that I was attracting more people more my age, closer to my age, and it just worked out that way. And it works great because, we get each other.
No, I know, I understand. Well, I plan on doing a lot more programming on, the encore. It's a new term actually that I do. I mean, I've heard encore career has been around for a while. Encore entrepreneur is something that's actually new to me, and it's very encouraging to hear that. I think I might have said it earlier on that like the fastest growing segment of the entrepreneurship is between 55 and 64. So if you do, if that's inside of you, it's anything but impossible. So, Laurie, in closing, do you have any final thoughts that you'd like to leave us with?
I just think that there are tons and tons of us, I call us baby boomers, that have magic and skills and expertise that is dying to get out into the world, and just people just don't know how to do it and how to get it out there. And obviously I can help people do that, but the point is, we're in that age group where our magic and our expertise is so valuable. And if it doesn't get out there, it dies on the vine. And I hate to see that. So we need to all take our expertise and monetize it, and also make a difference for people.
Yeah, no, I obviously, agree with you. That is the whole platform for Second Act TV. And I look forward to seeing you again on another episode of Our Second Act with Paige and Silka. Bye-bye.
Thanks so much.
For more information on following your passion and starting a business after 50, please visit our website, secondact.tv, and be sure to subscribe to our channel. Button's right over here. See you next time.